So shoulder, rotation, isometric and eccentrics. There's going to be a few different setups and we're going to look at different angles. So a neutral angle and an overhead or raised angle. For the first one, for our internal rotation, we're going to lie onto our side. And then from there, I'm getting on top of my elbow and shoulder, right close to the edge of the bench. And holding it there will be an internal rotation hold, depending on your duration and weight. And then for eccentrics, it's going to be, might have to give it a little bit of a lift up and then roll down, rotate down, help up. That's just going to help you focus on the eccentric if you help it up. If you're doing full reps, you would go down and pull up, go down, pull up. For external rotation, you're going to flip onto the other side. So I'm going to be lying on top. I'm going to have my shoulder and elbow on top of my body, and then for that, a hold will be out at 90 degrees, just holding. And then eccentrics would be lower that hand down, not move the elbow. You might give it some help up to focus on the eccentric, or you do full reps depending on the weight. Then for internal rotation but overhead or raised, we're going to lie on the ground. There, an isometric at a lengthened position will be just leaning back or letting it rotate back a little bit and holding. You'll feel like a bit of a stretch in the shoulder, but we're holding that. And then some eccentrics would be helping up, lower down as far as you can, and up. And then if you're doing full reps, you'll pull up and lower down. If you are concerned or a bit lacking confidence with that end range because you're opening up and stretching out behind you, just have a block or a raised surface so that when you come down you can hit that and you've got a bit of like a safety when you hit that block. Okay, and you can adjust the height. The higher up will be a bit easier and you'll stop earlier. The lower down will be a bit harder, and then you can start progressing to no block. Cool. Then for raised external rotation, isometrics, you're going to raise your elbow up on a bench or a chair or using a yoga block to help it. You're going to then hold for an isometric, and then for an eccentric, might help up and lower down, hand all the way to get some more range. And then full reps depending on the weight.